My name is Ethan LeGrand. I am the coordinator at the Ironworkers Local 14 Apprenticeship. This is our facility here. We've been at this facility for about 15 years. Something that we before were partnered with another program. We didn't have our own facility, but now we do. This is where we have a lot of our apprentice training and journeyman upgrading. A lot of what our program is based upon is a 4-year apprenticeship, basically on-the-job training, plus you will have 30 days of class a year for 4 years. Our apprentices will get 6,000 to 8,000 hours of training in that 4-year time frame. They will get all kinds of training based on rebar, structural steel, precast, windmills, metal buildings. We cover a lot of different training in the ironworkers, and this is where a lot of the training will be done, is at our facility. We have gotten green grants from states such as Montana. Just recently we had a big grant from the state of Montana, and it was for green energy. So we were able to get some training dollars for getting a mock-up to train our members in wind turbine training. Because of that, it gave them the opportunity to work in Montana putting up windmills. So I see that as a huge benefit for not only our members, apprentices alike, that there's training out there that's going to get them on the job, more skilled, get them to work, and so it's very important. One thing I like to talk about our apprenticeship is that it's different from, let's say, a regular college or university. It doesn't cost much for a person coming out of high school, just even out of college, or just looking to do something else in the trades. It costs very little to sign up and to get in our program. We interview 3 to 4 times a year depending on work. We take applications all year long. Our minimum qualifications are valid driver's license, Social Security card, get you here. We set up appointment or interviews, and if you pass the interview, you go through an orientation. And other than that, the training dollars it doesn't cost a lot out of pocket, and that's what we like. It's very inexpensive for people, and as long as there's work, there's a good chance that you could be in not only our program, but other trades as well. So that's very important. We like to bring you in, get you going in our program, and we like to dispatch you out to the job. We get you your tools that you don't even have to pay for right out of the gate. You get we cover the basic skills, put you on the job. You start working immediately, and let's say you'll be working for 5, 6, 7, 8 months, and next thing you know, it'll be time for school. You'll come to our facility. You'll be here. We'll cover lots of different things. We'll cover the basic things for a first-year apprentice, such as OSHA training, forklift training, flagging, signalman, first aid, CPR. Those are very important things to be for an apprentice, for our apprentices to be on the job. So, and then after our classes are done, you will now be going on out of your first-year apprenticeship, and you go right back to hopefully the same job you came from, or we'll dispatch you to another job. So it is very. It's been a working program for many years. Our history goes back. Apprenticeship has been talked about since the Benjamin Franklin days. Apprenticeship's been around for hundreds of years, and we like to say it's the original 4-year degree. And it's worked then, and it works now. There are lots of different things that you will be, that apprentices will be here training. Not only will you do stick welding, you will do wire welding. Could be welding on rebar. Work with window storefronts, glazing, which is like putting in windows on a skyscraper. Forklift training. You will have the opportunity to go and look at cranes, putting up cranes and taking down cranes. That's a lot of what the ironworkers do. To any kind of mock-ups that we have, a wind turbine mock-up we have outside, we'll set that up, tear that down. We'll put up stairs. We have a metal building mock-up outside that we use for training that talks about, this is for the most part how an ironworker apprentice learns most of the skills that we have. So very important but a lot of equipment. A lot of apprentices they will train on many equipment. We have different mock-ups that we do in our facility. One of them, like a post-tensioning mock-up. We have a rebar wall. So that we like to do 3D learning for that's what we like to call as 3D, is that our apprentices don't sit in a classroom for 30 days behind a table with a book and an instructor for 30 days. There's going to be some class time, but most of it's hands-on, because that's what our apprentices are doing, on the job, out in the field, hands-on, and getting a good wage.